Hi, it's Anne here, and today's video is my first update for my lip project pan for 2025. So I'm doing this similar to how I've done it in previous years, where I pick a range of products, kind of trying to stick with one product per type so I don't have too much overlap and too much competition. Then it makes it a little easier to work on the products. And last year, or the last time I did this, I did do like a lip roulette as well. I'm not doing that. We're trying to keep this project real simple. So let's get straight into the update. So the first product is my Bite Amuse Bouche lipstick in Pepper. And guys, we are so close. I could call it, but I think you can see the one side just has just a teeny tiny little bit left there. So I do want to try and finish that little bit left on that side. I mean, it is getting really tricky to use this. Like, it's easier to use it for blush, but like as a lipstick, it's super awkward. We are so close though. I'm so excited to actually finish a full lipstick, even though it's a mini. It's still like a lot of work to finish a mini lipstick. So when I introduced this in this project, it was 6.97 grams. It's now 6.8 grams. That's a difference of 0.17 grams. If you're following along with my buys and buys, this won't be a surprise, but we did finish the Avon lip balm in Spice Cider. And as I said in that video, I was going to dig into this a little more, and I did. I don't know how well you can see that, but I've dug into it quite a bit. There's really not much left, so we're going to call it as done. I enjoyed this lip balm. If I happen to come across this again, I would definitely enjoy using it, purchasing it, finding it. Like, I don't know, this was gifted to me, so I don't really ever buy anything from Avon, but you never know. I might come across an Avon lip balm at some point, and yeah, this was a nice one. So when I introduced this in the project, it was 6.28 grams. It's finishing at 5.86 grams. That's a difference of 0.42 grams. Next up is this Covergirl NatureLuxe Gloss Balm in 240 Muscat. I didn't draw a new line on it because it's kind of close. Like, I could have maybe drawn a new line, but I felt like it was just a little too close to do that. There's not a lot of product in this. This is something I am going to be focusing on a little bit more for the next month or so. I can see myself sort of petering off on focusing on this in the spring, but maybe picking it back up in like the summertime. So we're going to try and focus on it now for a little bit, just to try and make a little bit of progress on it, because I know myself. I know myself that I'm not going to really want to gravitate towards this color in the springtime. So when I introduced this, it was 12.87 grams. It's now 12.81 grams. That's a difference of 0.06 grams. So not a whole lot, but still progress. Next up is the lip balm from Patrick Ta in, what do they call this? The Volume Plumping Lip Gloss. Sorry, I said lip balm. Lip gloss in 2cc. And I did draw a new line on this. I felt like it's gone down enough. It's hard because this one doesn't go down evenly. This is also a product that has a really like massive doe foot, which I feel like takes up room in the packaging. So it is kind of overall a little bit lower than that, probably product wise, but the doe foot does take up a lot of space. I do use this almost every day. I do use it as like when I'm getting ready in the morning, I put this on, or like if I'm just running out to the store, I throw this on. So we're getting good use out of this. I feel like this is actually going to go faster than I originally thought, which I'm not mad about, to be honest. So last month this was 37.67 grams. It's now 37.02 grams. That's a difference of 0.65 grams. Next up is the Too Faced Hangover Pillow Balm in Spice Cider. So I did throw this in my purse recently. After finishing this, I threw this in my purse, but I kind of forgot about it. I didn't use it a whole lot. So this hasn't had as much progress as I had hoped it would have. So I do kind of want to focus on this a little bit more because there's not a lot of product in this. Again, another thing where the doe foot is very large, so it does take up room. I did draw a new line on it because I felt like we definitely have moved the marker down, but again, it's kind of hard to see. It's a little awkward because it does stick to the sides a little bit higher and lower in some spots, but I feel like you're gonna focus on it or me. Pick something. So yeah, I really enjoyed this though. It's one of those things like I hadn't used it for a little while and then I pulled it out and used it and I was like, oh man, I forgot how much I really enjoy this. So I do want to focus on this product as well because I do think I can finish it. I have there's 3 that came in this set, and the other one is in a very, like one of the other ones, the plain one, is in a very similar state. Actually, that's what I was going to say too. What do I have on my lips right now? None of these products. I did take the opportunity to try something, play with something else. So I am wearing the iconic Nude lip liner from Charlotte Tilbury and the Too Faced Pillow Balm in Midnight Crystal. This was in the duo set that I got at Christmas time this year. So yeah, I do need to get some more like cool tone greigey lip liners. This is really like the only cool tone one I feel like I have. So that's on my to-do list. A few of you guys have already given me some suggestions, so I do have a shopping list, but if you do have any other recommendations, feel free to put them down below. Next up is a product that I like really haven't used at all. We're getting into the stuff that I haven't used as much. So this is the Hourglass Girl Lip Stylo in Futurist. I could not draw a new line on this one at all. I think I used it once. Oh, I forgot to do the weights on this guy. Let's do the weights on this. So last month this was 27.02. It's now 26.86. That's a difference of 0.16 grams. And again, weight difference for this guy, it was 10.17. It's now 10.12. So that's a difference of 0.05. So yeah, like, and that's, I don't know, like I used, I think once, or at least one day. So I might have used it a couple times during that day. Next up is, the next 2 products are the 2 that are going to be the hard ones. And I'll be honest, I haven't really been using them. The first one is this Covergirl Continuous Color Lipstick in Vintage Wine. It's a beautiful color. I did wear it in a video recently. Really, really enjoy this, but it just, yeah, I just kind of forgot about it. And I think too, not forgot about it, but I have really been focusing on finishing this. So this has kind of taken a back step. So once this is done, this will definitely pick up a little bit more. I definitely want to focus on using this up as much as possible this year. That's kind of, this is like a main goal of trying to use up as much of this one as possible. Again, I could have maybe drawn a new line on this, like ever so slightly below what was there, but it was just a little too close, so I didn't bother drawing a new line. So when I introduced this, it was 8.22 grams. It's now 18.22 grams. It's now 18.18 grams. That's a difference of 0.04 grams. And then the last product is this Colourpop Lippie Stick in the shade Juice Bar. So these were like a lip balm style, like more of a sheer color. This one is so pink though. Like I've worn it a few times, like maybe twice or 3 times, and it's just so bright pink. Like it's one of those things. I'm going to try and focus on this spring, summer. Because outside of that, like it's not a color that I really enjoy wearing, to be honest. Again, I maybe need to mix it with some more cooler tone or deeper lip colors to just try and pull some of that cool pink back a little bit. So this was 10.32 grams when it started. It's now 10.28 grams. That's a difference of 0.04. So again, not a whole lot used on this. And again, I couldn't really draw a new line on the lid. It was close to it, but I'm like, it's just too close to draw a new line. So hopefully by next month I can draw a new line on that to visually show some progress. So speaking of visually showing some progress, I am going to put up the family photo. We'll put it up with our Avon lip balm that's still in there, but that is going to get rotated out. So I don't know, I haven't done the photos yet, so I have no idea if anything will visually be really dramatic in this photo. Probably not, but hopefully it does show some changes. That's kind of the hope of the photo. But I am going to replace the Avon lip balm with this Rebels Refinery. I don't know the official name for this one. It came in a duo set. I actually have both of them here because I did want to show a comparison. This one's like the mint and this one's the vanilla. I'm pretty sure, I don't know if there's like, if it's mint chocolate or something, but I know this one's a mint one for sure. This is where it's at right now. It's kind of looks like the EOS ones, but these are way better. I really actually enjoy this lip balm. It's a really, really nice feeling lip balm. It lasts a while. It doesn't feel like it dries out your lips like after you've used it, but I wanted to show, the white one is the one that I haven't used at all. I think I've used it once just to like try it, just so you can see visually what a full one looks like versus the one that I'm using for the project. So I would say it's like maybe halfway done. Would you agree? I think I keep going in and out of focus. I apologize. Stop looking at me, camera. So yeah, I would estimate we're maybe halfway, maybe 2/3 left, somewhere in that range. I guess I could weigh them and I could see what the difference is. I have weighed this, but I haven't weighed this one, so I don't really know. Anyway, so that's what we're gonna replace this guy with, and it's gonna take a while because this is obviously much fuller than what this was. This had this actually think had a little bit less in it than what I thought it did when I introduced it into the project. So overall, I'm really happy with the progress with this. Lip products for me are so hard. I like to play with other lip products. I like to keep it, you know, spicy. That wasn't the word. Spice. I was thinking variety. I like to keep it variety. Variety is the spice of life. I just like to play with different lip products. Usually I do my eye makeup first, and once the eye makeup's done, I'm like, okay, what lip do I want to put with this eye look? This is just all for my Project Pan, by the way. There's no fun eyeshadows in here, just Project Pan stuff, because I need to get through some of those. But yeah, this project, I feel like we're starting off at a good pace. I'm comfortable with this pace. I'm comfortable with the products that I've picked. That's always a gamble too, when you start and you're like, oh, I've picked something that I didn't really love to use. But I'm pretty happy with this. I think this is a good set of products, and I'll be happy if I can finish most of these by the end of the year. So that is the update for my lip project pan for 2025. If you like this video, feel free to give a little thumbs up down below. And if you haven't already, I would love it if you subscribe to my channel here in Toronto, Canada. I hope you're doing well, and I'll see you sometime soon.